I definitely know where I'm going.
Yep.
What did I play last? 0. That's why I don't know where the fuck I am. Well, that's probably the biggest map change across games.
hmm
Is from 0 to the modern era.
What's going on that makes it so different?
The tower.
hmm I was hoping, at least apart from that, but I assume that that is a big deal.
That is a huge thing because there's little alleyways you can cut through in the empty lot.
Gotcha.
And the shape of the city around the lot has
hmm
changed to accommodate this central tower now.
Right.
I wonder if it's because of... Sorry.
Oh,
No
oh,
shit,
man.
it's because of what happened last year, Kiryu. Majima drove a truck into the building. This place is dangerous. I'll go alone.
Todd, finish off your ice cream that's on the goddamn table. It's right there. Put it in your little mouth.
God.
Stop going after my bowl. I know he just wants fucking chocolate. Is the issue. Bro got a taste once and now he's like, poison. And I'm like, I get it, but no. It's delicious.
But not for you.
Not for me.
This sounds like Before I Forget. Not so much now, but...
Chairman. I don't know what game I was looking at the other day that I got a reel for. That reel was probably the best ad they ever could have given me for the game. Because they were just fucking blasting Linkin Park and they were playing as a medic and they were just hauling ass across the field. And I was like, what is this? This looks fun.
Mm-hmm.
Did it look realistic?
Yes.
And did they use a defibrillator?
Yes.
Black Ops 6.
It looked
Battlefield
really
6, whatever.
fun.
That's so funny.
So...
Because they were just playing medic. They weren't doing any shooting.
Yeah, so that started because one dude made a TikTok or a short about replicating. I think I might have talked about this here or with Human. The soldier who never shot a gun. He was a medic who didn't believe in the violence, but he wanted to go out in the field and protect his dudes. So, he saved something. I feel like it was here or someone else. I feel like I've done this Google topic. So, I pulled up the page. I'm pulling up the wiki page now. Yeah, Desmond Doss. He, United States Corporal who served as a combat medic, and he was twice awarded the Bronze Star Medal for actions in Guam and the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
He further distinguished himself in the Battle of Okinawa by saving 75 men on his own.
Jesus.
Damn.
Yeah. So the battlefield was on top of this cliff, and they had their camp underneath the cliff. So he was tying harnesses onto these injured men and lowering them down the cliff after dragging them through battlefield.
Man.
It's said that he fought off a few men with his hands, but he tried not to injure anybody, and he was also lowering down Japanese soldiers, apparently, for aid.
Fucking hell.
He was injured because someone threw a grenade, and it landed at his and his comrade's feet, and he kicked it to get it away from him and his comrade. And it did. It saved both of them. They both would have died, but he still sustained injuries from it.
Right.
But there's a fantastic movie about it that to their own writing, they had to tone down because half of the shit he was doing was so unbelievable you would thought the movie was fake.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's his name again?
Desmond Doss. But the movie he's played by Andrew Garfield.
I've been seeing clips of that.
Yeah. So there's like the one clip that famously goes around where he's just like, just one more, God, please, just one more, because he's just trying to lower one more soldier.
Yeah.
Down. If you can just, but he says it after every soldier, so he doesn't stop. It's a really cool movie. It's like we need to have a movie night to watch a bunch of really cool movies.
I've been
I would be
seeing
so down for that.
like clips of that. That's been what YouTube Reels or YouTube Shorts is latest. They've always got like some
I
fucking show or
watch
movie. That's...
Sully. Because Sully is about the pilot who put the plane down in the harbor and saved all of his passengers when they had a double engine failure at like.
Oh, is that
outrageous? Like only like a few hundred feet.
Is that the movie I'm thinking of? Hold on.
It's called Sully.
We talked about this before.
Yeah, because I was like, I gotta watch the movie, but I've seen videos on it.
Yeah. This Tom Hanks is like the main actor. I guess is the main pilot of her. Putting it down in the Hudson, was it the Hudson River? After the engine failure, yeah.
Well, and he got a lot of shit for it because originally people were like he was a hero, and then afterwards, and it's something they do with every plane crash. They investigate it incredibly thoroughly. But unfortunately, a lot of times is to try and cover their own asses.
Mm-hmm.
And so they tried to get him to take the fail. And so he was like, how are you guys doing this investigation? Like, this is ridiculous. Because they were bringing in pilots who had done the simulations, and they're like, yeah, you can totally recover from this. And he's like, they didn't go through the checklist. They didn't do this, that, or the other. He knew how the plane works, so he took the exact precautions he would need to take to keep the plane in the air as long as possible.
Right.
On the backup power unit, which during that time, apparently, in the checklist of things you do when you have a double engine failure, wasn't until like 10th or 11th on the checklist. And you go through everything on the checklist, and then once you say what you're doing, you do it, the captain approves it, you move on to the next thing. So the checklist can take in upwards of 10 minutes to complete, because there's like 100 things you do on the list because you are factor resetting a plane in the air.
Right.
I fucking hate the knife guys. They're so hard to hit. You have to throw shit at them, and it's like, they're so hard to hit.
It's just time to avoid them.
But then you gotta sit there fighting the chair guy, and it's just like, knife, 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 and I'm like...
God, why is she blonde? Go back. The lighting's so bad in that corner.
It won't let me go back. Woof.
Yeah.
But yeah, YouTube always does like the fucking on shorts. There's always some movie or show that's, for whatever reason, you'll watch half the damn thing. Out of order through shorts. Don't know why it happens. But lately it's been that movie with Andrew Garfield. I'm like, I really need to watch that at some point.
Is that a recent movie or?
No, God, no.
Man, really?
I think it might be at least 5 years old.
Man, okay.
Let me look it up.
Is it Hacksaw Ridge?
I think it's Hacksaw Ridge.
So?
2016.
Yeah, it is. Yep. 2016. God,
Yo, he
that's
did that. How many years after 4 years after Spider-Man? He did Spider-Man and then did that. Insane.
Man's got some chops in terms of acting. He's really good.
He's a theater kid, as all good actors are.
Well, he's British, so they tend to start in British theater and then end up in really shitty American like TV shows or movies for some of their first introductions to like American stuff. And then they go back and do like feature-length TV shows for Britain, and then come back to US and do like 2 or 3 really good movies, and then go back to Britain and do a bunch of Britain shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's how it goes.
Indeed.
Because they're always like, if you haven't made it till you hit Hollywood, and
Have I
Hollywood
made it?
really isn't as big as it used to be.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Americans lost a lot of their artistic credibility.
Yeah.
And
Well,
it's not
Hollywood
our
used
fault.
to be a lot bigger because Hollywood was one of the only.
Mhm.
It was America's only film thing for a while.
I forgot they
Right.
had BDSM tied down.
God.
I wasn't gonna talk about it. I wasn't gonna talk about it.
Where's Mine when you need him?
God.
With his red phone.
Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
Alright.
You can banish me, boss, but I'm still right. Because they could have chose any color for that rope.
Yeah, no.
I wasn't gonna talk about it.
We have time to save the day.
Don't worry, because then you can just... There's gotta be a setting in CapCut where you can just peanuts people's voices. 'Cause then you can die what me with, but have my voice wah 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 wah. And then the Patreon footage can just be every time we say a naughty word, it's not peanuts.
I think I'd have to pay for voice changer features, but holy shit, that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea. They don't let you throw the gun in this game.
You don't need to throw the gun.
I need
Chris.
it.
So what happened to that shotgun? You want to remind me what happened to that shotgun?
It was an accident.
Throw it over to the survivors downstairs.
I don't think there's
Maybe better
anyone
use-
down there.
I left no survivors. I'd love to target the people with the guns, Kiryu. But you are just really fucking determined to lock onto this bitch. Your menu? Thank you.
Oh, other movie to add on. I do own Hidden Figures on YouTube, so we could watch that one too.
Yes.
I love Hidden Figures.
I must have
I've
never
never
heard of this
seen
one.
it, and I really want to.
So it's about the woman who calculated the
this.
calculations.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I'd be so down to watch this. Okay, because I've heard good things about this movie.
That's another
That
one
was
that I
really
see a lot of
good.
clips for, and I'm like, it looks fan-fucking-tastic.
Mm-hmm.
There's one we watched when I was in high school that I need to find it for, but it is about the guy who helped actually get the rockets going, like a NASA scientist, because he came from a small coal town, and his dad was a coal miner, and his dad was completely against the rockets thing. And then it got to the point where, spoilers, there's
Oh, these guys are dead.
there's a science fair, and that's where the big conflict of the movie is, the science fair.
Mm-hmm.
And but at the end of the movie they go off and do the
Yeah, those are bright red. Oh,
I mean, if you need ropes and no one to ask any questions, there's only
I
a
was
whole
really
street you could go to.
hoping that like we'd get into it and it'd be like, oh, it's the lighting and they're brown in the cutscene. No,
Nope.
what is this music?
I have to say it's a little too funky for.
They know what they're doing.
I forgot how cringy he is. I love him so much. I miss this Daigo. I miss this Daigo so much.
I love his coat.
Cause he's got a
Stupid goat.
personality in this, and he's stupid and he's cringe fail, and I love that.
Mm-hmm.
And when you talk to Daigo girlies who only draw sad mafia leader Daigo, they do just write him as Crinfil. Like it's not like they write him as cool and depressed or
No.
whatever. He's Crinfil and depressed every time.
He's always his true personality, a little bit sadder because his boyfriend's dead.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't have his emo fit anymore. His mom made him buy a suit.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine it was a Kiryu kind of situation, though. It's the only reason the suit's so bad. He's like, I'm not gonna dress like Kiryu. I'm gonna be better than Kiryu.
I got you.
And it's like just blacks, and he's like, I guess I just gotta have a black suit then. Look like everyone else. No in between. You either look like Kiryu or you look like everyone else. Does this feed it more into people thinking Kashiwagi's his dad?
He just kind of shows up and he's like, Daigo! And I'm like...
That, or he was the one who's trying to get Daigo out of the family from the beginning. Which would still feed into him being Daigo's dad. Here, now we're looking at the old graphics. Do we think they have similar face shapes? There's a lot of stuff that feels like they just stop writing for it because they're missing writers or they throw away the idea. I'm sorry, woman.
I can't tell what they stopped writing for and what they pulled like the Resident Evil on, where they don't even know they wrote the implications.
Mm-hmm.
And then proceed to not know they're writing the implications.
Really bad about that. They do some really cool stuff, but they are not aware that they're doing cool stuff, so they never build off of it.
Nope.
Do you want to see a really cozy cat?
I would love to see a really cozy cat. Ew, gross. That's not to the cat, that's to the... I haven't seen the cat yet, I'm watching the cutscene. It's just like the three worst people.
Is that...
Because you can look at them paws.
You know what? I don't care about this cutscene.
No, you shouldn't.
Oh, that is a hi Akiyama. That is a cozy boy.
He's laying on a heating pad.
Oh, baby.
Well, he is the motherfucker who spent basically a month outside pretending to be feral, and then it hit 60 degrees. And he was like,
and
"Oh, I'm cold."
Oh wait, no, I'm a house cat again.
But another
it's good
funny
that
thing
he's
is
inside again.
Oh my god, yeah. Another thing is that he used to not accept any kind of treat, and now he's buck wild about him. Like,
hell yeah.
It's because he spent a fucking month playing feral.
Yeah, and now he is the lightest of all three of my cats, when he used to be the heaviest.
Man.
Bro was only eating wet food and rodents.
God.
He put on his summer body.
Summer body.
We're digging our own graves. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Did we get this conversation last time? This feels like something they cut out.
I don't remember. That's the unfortunate thing about trying to compare, is that with every Yakuza I play, I forget more and more details because we played them in a stupidly fast, rapid succession.
Mm-hmm.
That I don't regret, but I'm like,
Probably should have paced it out.
Yeah.
Instead of one Yakuza every 2 weeks, probably should have done one Yakuza every month.
Yeah, but I was having fun. Which is why I'm like, I don't regret it, but it's like...
Right.
It has added to, with 2 being my least favorite, there was a lot of stuff that I just kind of forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we don't get the Kiryu following him cutscene till later, right? Like, we ain't
Right.
that far in yet. Yeah, okay.
Nah, because that's when we're talking more about her and her past.
Mm-hmm.
It's a family reunion in this cutscene.
人言派は壊滅したことになるんじゃないのか。その通りだ。人言派は壊滅したはずだ。だが、もしかしたら生き残りが存在していたってことになるのか。生き残り？じゃあその生き残りが合流会とつながってるってことになるな。ああ。でも。
And it's like only at this point Kiryu would have any sort of like guilt that he feels he should be responsible for this situation, right? Like this is the only time in which he's actually should feel involved, because this is we're getting they're doing this because of the raid conversation. But
yeah.
He just found out the raid was going to happen regardless of him being there.
Yeah.
Because then we see on the raid that it's not just...
Can you do me a favor?
Me?
One of you, can you go pull up the cutscenes in Kiwami and see if this was there?
Okay,
I think we're on chapter 9. I just want to know if we're forgetting it or if we get to start throwing stones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're on chapter 8 or 9. I think we're on 9. Because I'm like, we both didn't like Kiwami 2, so we both started playing Kiwami 2 really fast.
Mm-hmm.
With very little regard for the plot. Or processing the plot, which is why I'm like, shit's gotten blurry through all of the Yakuzas on account of how fast I played them. The blurriest is this one. I want to come say hi to my boys. Hello, boys.
Of course, the first one is the thumbnail, Kiryu in the goddamn rain. 2 has a lot of really good thumbnail shots. Will we ever use them?
Okay, yeah, no, this is in Kiwami 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The cutscene with the 3 of them.
Yeah, with
Okay.
yeah.
I was like, I don't remember it, but I don't
timestamp.
not remember it either, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I just feel like they tried to paint the other organization in a better light, but like
Mm-hmm.
maybe they did say they whacked all those guys.
I wanted to talk to Daigo too. And he left.
So with another complaint about Serena, the 2 fucking doors and the fact that they always have the second door highlighted, but you can't go in and out of it unless it's directly correlating with story.
Yeah.
Like, yo, what are you doing?
They don't know.
It is annoying when like you are cut off access to certain shit. Because you're not in story, yeah.
Well, it's the front door that goes down the elevator to the front of some... And Krim talked about it, I don't know what game, where she was like, yeah, you just use the elevator. And I'm like, I didn't even know there was a fucking elevator.
It was
I'm
the
always
first
using the
one.
goddamn...
It was specifically the first one, because I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, goddamn stairs. I never take the elevator. But then you can't use the elevator again.
Yeah, it's gone.
Like, until X amount of game later, or story event, because it puts you out in the front of the building instead. And it's like, why did they do this?
Mm-hmm.
6, it works. 6, it works perfectly fine. The whole game. And I'm like, why did it take you
it's
this many
raining
games
now,
to fix the
and
elevator?
we're in a suit.
I look at these people spawning in.
We don't worry about these things.
Come on, Crown. I look at a save point.
I don't fucking care. Famous last words, I know.
Game crashes.
Oh, damn. We get to actually, like, see this. I don't know if we ever saw, like, his actual casket.
Once again, hitting with the I don't remember enough of Kiwami to know. Where am I going?
I only remember the before
I
the
hope the
Majima and the
patriarch
after
learns from this. What?
Are you going to go meet with Mommy Daigo?
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go. Am I meeting with her? Oh, hello.
No, you just walked past a guy. Apparently, didn't trigger a cutscene earlier, which not your fault. You literally walked past the guy.
I didn't fucking recognize him.
They said, "Here's his suit," and you went, "I don't know who that is."
I really didn't.
Look at he's
Well, some
smiling.
things never change.
I thought that was a random man, and so I didn't pay him any mind and just went straight to them. Oh, I forgot about this fucking asshole. There's so much going on in this game, and yet I fear so little of it matters.
Oh, I figured out why people really love what's his face from 4 that we were like, huh, Majima's other boy that sometimes appears. It's because he's in Pirate Game.
Oh, he does come back. I like him. I was talking about him the other night, and I was like, man, does Minami ever come back? Because I understand why he's not like a main character, but we get little Nishida cameos, and I'm like, I really wish we'd see Minami again. He was interesting. He was cool.
Yeah, it feels like the one time they're like, here's a guy who's unapologetically just like Majima.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh.
Because
well,
the
interesting.
Nishida dynamic is interesting, and I love Nishida, but it's like, I also liked getting some insight into Majima, like, Majima's other boys who aren't a 9-to-5 office worker being held hostage.
Except for they probably just have really good holiday pay.
I can't believe I fully thought he was an NPC. Like, just a nameless funeral attendee. Woof.
He's got some luscious hair, by the way. I mean, look.
He's got that funeral perm.
Yeah, this game, like, there's so much going on in it, and I feel like so little of it actually matters. And it's like, we could have done some interesting stuff with the Nishikiyama guy, and we don't, and he's forgettable. And then we could have done some interesting stuff with the next Nishikiyama guy, and we don't, and he's a little less forgettable on account of his head in a box. And
his head in a box?
that one fight. Yeah, Mine brings you his head in a briefcase as a gift.
Oh,
as an apology, and Kiryu's like, what the it's the
Kiryu's like, what the fuck, and I'm like, oh, I'm into this.
It's why the Saw guy could work, because apparently the old traditional Yakuza were really fucked up with their punishments. Like, I'm not saying we need to be seeing torture level shit, we don't need to be saying the cartel bullshit going off, but like, they were brutal.
Right.
Yeah.
It's what we're seeing in Zero with the old guard beating the shit out of Kiryu, we don't see that again because it's the old guard doing it in the most Kiryu walking out of the sewers talking to one of the lieutenants and him shooting a woman to prove a point that
or
he's just playing with
everything with Tachibana or the whole
or the assassin. It's
shit that's not in practice anymore.
Right.
And it's like, if you have these older families who still haven't passed down the reins yet from the older guard, you would expect more of this, but we know that it doesn't happen with the Omni Alliance because the guy's too fucking old. He doesn't want to start shit because he don't have a successor yet because he doesn't.
Yeah.
He said, give me your kid, I'm going to fail to raise him for you.
Yeah.
Which is wild, insane.
There he goes. I think that's the only time I've ever seen her care about him. Sorry.
Horribly toxic, overprotective mom is interesting. We do not see that. What we see is woman who needs a figurehead.
Hmm.
But that's even bare basic because we don't see much of her at all besides her
Yeah.
being a strong figure.
I just really like her, and it was interesting to write her into the story in a very toxic way, and
Right.
before I knew it, she had escaped me, and I was like, well, I'm not mad.
Because she ain't a horse. She ain't got no reins.
など受けられねえ。とっとと帰れ。さっきからおっかない顔しとるけど、あんた何者や。若頭代行の柏木だ。
I love
Expressions we
Ryuji.
lose. Expressions we lose.
He's so fun.
Mm-hmm.
Still don't know why the fuck she is the interim chairman. Someone
looks
give
so
him a
small.
gun.
Yeah, we know he can shoot.
We've seen time and time again that his ass cannot fight, but he can shoot.
Mm-hmm.
He's so quick to like.
Daigo
I
with the
wanna kick
gun.
your ass.
Unstoppable.
But he's always like, I'm gonna throw a punch.
He wants to throw hands so bad. And I can respect that.
But
Mm-hmm.
he can't be allowed a gun because he'd be killing too many people.
Yeah.
It's the Mine holds his gun. Left-handed anger.
Mine can't hold his gun, though.
Mine
Mine
can hold
would-
his gun.
Mine would give him the gun. He'd go, Mine, I want to kill that man. And Mine would be like, absolutely.
You got it.
Yeah, but if Mine's holding the gun, that means Mine's gonna clean up after him.
God.
There's like one of
Hey.
3 good cutscenes, and we're like,
What if this is also Kiryu's money?
headcanon now that anytime we see a large sum of money on screen, it is just Kiryu's money from the bubble era.
It's just money that's been fleeced from Tachibana real estate that was meant to go back into Kiryu and the orphanage as a payback from Tachibana, because you know his ass would have done that.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
No way in hell he was keeping the majority of the profits. Dude, like,
He had one goal, and it was to find his sister.
and he did it.
And he did it!
But
But after that was done, absolutely, he's just gonna be like, thank you, Mr. Kiryu. Here's a bunch of money for your
Oh
children.
damn, that
you
was
don't
the
have
last thing
yet.
That was the last thing I drew, and it was for you, Krim.
What?
Do you remember the thing you asked me to draw? I
Oh,
hope in my Procreate.
yeah!
What is it?
It's between me, Krim, and God.
Very well.
It's a little bit of fan service for me.
I was like, huh, this reminds me of Majima. Krim's like, could I please get you to draw something for me? And I
Nah,
was like,
you
oh,
didn't
good.
say this reminds me of Majima. You said it reminds you of Kiryu. And
Oh,
I
it was
was
that
like,
one.
can you please? And then you
Yeah.
delivered both of them.
Yeah, that was on me. Because I was thinking about the whole time, I'm like, reminds me very Majima-esque.
Yeah, it was the holding him that you were like, something Kiryu, dead loved ones. And I was like, please.
God.
I'm so sorry, viewers at home. This is one of 3 good cutscenes in this game, and we are just having a big old yap sesh. We're not gonna stop.
Indeed not.
No, never apologize for being who you are. If they were here for the cutscene, they wouldn't watch this.
Yeah, they'd go watch Yakuza 3. Just saying.
Kuwami's pretty though. It's missing
This
the
ain't
facial
Kuwami.
reaction. It's not. I
We
don't
were
think you
on
can
a topic
have
and
that
I
many.
wasn't done with it, and I don't remember it now.
I'm like, let me go back and rewatch it, but
You ain't
it's
streaming.
not you. You ain't streaming. It's not YouTube.
Bark, 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 bark,
Hey,
bark,
yo.
bark, 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 bark.
Huh. I
What are we
forgot it was gonna
calling?
be this Majima. Before his yesification.
I don't know why there's something so funny about the way he runs at them.
Hello? Majima's in jail. 37 this time.
Uh, oh, now you can find your way. What are we doing?
You literally were just reading.
No, I was hitting X. I'm gonna be so real.
Graham, you're playing the game.
Whoops.
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 Grim, you're not intoxicated.
I can
Did
be.
you
I'll be right back. That might make this better.
Thank you, Dai.
It's
all a domino.
I do not encourage or endorse the use of drugs or alcohol while playing Yakuza. The game is better sober than stoned.
Are you sure this game is? I feel like there's one exception here.
I do not endorse the use of...
Oh no, God. Oh my God.
And, you know, approximately 5 minutes from now, you'll hear me choking on another rib.
Kitty!
Oh, he's a bull.
Mhm.
A tiny man. A tie. Tiny. Look here.
This is actually so great, I'm not gonna lie. We got cat cam while Crim's away.
For free.
Mm-hmm. He's staring like just so okay, not so much now, but even just he heard me. Oh.
Oh, Crim's coming back. Better she's making a bunch of noise in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm. I've never seen him for this long amount of time just being him. He's staring at us.
Just being a little grandpa man.
Mm. He's insisting so much for her to get back. Oh, there he goes.
No. The easy
That was,
entertainment from his pawn.
Mm-hmm. He said, "That's all you get," and went away.
It's so unfortunate.
Mm-hmm. It's like catching Bigfoot, you know? getting a single photograph, you know? Is this what Yakuza 2 devolves into? Every single thing from here on forward. Every single time.
It's not our fault.
It's no one's fault but the games. Listen, they do plenty of advertising of drinking and smoking, no less. You know, so of course, of course,
They're enabling us.
Indeed, absolutely. Oh man. It's almost like this where you can really dig. Oh, there she is. Welcome back.
I return.
Your cat did a free show for us for a bit.
Aw.
He got up on the bed and just was being himself.
Good
Look
for
around.
him. Cheers.
Cheers. What you
Cheers.
drinking?
The last of my wine.
Nice. Cheers,
It's
hoping
actually
this
not
dramatically
quite
improves
the last of my wine, but it's almost.
Mm-hmm.
I have less than what I poured in my cup here left.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm just gonna meander on down towards the tower, because that tends to be not the wrong direction.
Mm.
And then when that is the wrong direction, I'll go back up there. How many people have this name? Is this like a really common name?
Not my Makoto.
You're just like what's I do. Pause, wait, I'm interested now.
Ooh, a fun side quest on Yakuza 2.
I'm gonna say real quick, this side quest is like super shitty and boring and not fun.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll bite. What does this entail?
Probably not intrigued.
Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah,
Sorry.
get out here.
Yeah, she doesn't like any place you go to. This game is shitty, Gabrielle. I can feel it in my bones. This is not fun.
You know that.
Or knows it.
But I want it to be fun. I want to host you know. I want Majima as a customer. I want to see when we walk through that door. It won't happen, but in my brain it does.
In better Yakuza 2 it does.
God, no.
Tell me about it. I just got asked to do
Yeah.
this. I'm personally Makoto.
Do y'all want to hard sell the deal, or are we gonna try this as a 25-year-old man? Look at his face slowly creep in the frame.
Look at him.
I don't think there's a line here. You saying that look good?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Holy shit! Don't listen to them, Kiryu.
Oh my God.
Cheers to that.
Absolutely. I don't know how I should just know.
It's in his head. Oh my god, I love him.
Okay.
I love him. Woof, what are we selling here?
I feel like impressions.
I can help you. This is like secondhand embarrassment of the interview.
Oh, yes. This is so true.
I'm fucking up my interview. I'm not gonna be able to be a host. Oh?
Oh, really?
It's just like I'm mad. Sorry. I don't know what this guy wants from me. Every answer I feel I say, I feel
Yeah,
wrong.
there's a wrong answer or a wrong response to it.
Great, I have a job anyways. Put me on the floor. What am I doing?
I can't hear
Ears
you.
are barking.
It's really like, yeah, it's gonna be like a huge, what's our launch tournament again here?
What am I doing?
Having fun.
I don't know.
At least on the precipice of having fun.
I'm confused, and I'm like really hoping that I Sorry, I don't like her.
Oh my god.
So let's pray I remember.
But then after now, I guess.
I wonder if that's in Kiwami too. I didn't do a bunch of side stuff because I didn't enjoy the game.
Indeed.
But I'm like, can I go do this? And
I didn't like the encounter.
I'm sorry. I'm trying. And I'm like, if
It ain't
they,
your fault.
there are things I like about it, or I wouldn't change it. Here, on the kind of like, I like Ryuji. I like Daigo. I am so bored. I don't know where I'm going at all now.
Took a detour.
Please get away from me. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going at all now. I fucked up. I fucked up, boss.
You tried using the tower, it didn't get you anywhere.
So the thing was, I was like, I'll go to the tower and then I'll go back to where I came from, and then on the process,
Got you.
I got distracted and now have no recollection of where I came from.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, uh-oh. It's really hard to go back to where I came from when I don't know where I was.
Right. You got a quest log?
Yeah, it tells me to find out what the fuck happened.
Mm.
And she's my marker behind me.
Lovely. As if we need to be reminded of her existence.
I'm like, there was a guy in an alleyway. I know there was. There's a guy all sprawled out. I don't know where he was.
All sprawled out?
Like, on the fucking ground. There was a guy on the ground who had been, like...
Mm.
Yeah, my hint is, the Sengoku family's in Kamurocho. What's going on here? And I'm like, I should never have wandered away from where I was.
Yeah.
I made a grave mistake. I didn't read. Well. Because I'm like, there should be, if they're trying to lead me via bodies on the ground, there should be a trail to follow. And there's not, and I'm... Never mind! It was taking a moment to load in. Hi, Majima. I've found you. I'm sorry. I couldn't recognize what street you were on because I wasn't paying attention. Whoa,
Oh,
they
that's right, he's
fucked
more ranger.
up in this.
Yeah, Jesus.
Wow, they do not do that in the remake.
Mm-hmm.
You look like shit.
Mm-hmm.
Down he goes. Don't hold him like that. You can't hold people like that, Kiryu. I should get a little construction hat.
You should.
I was gonna make a traffic cone headband, and then I was like, headbands give me headaches. I don't know what the fuck I'm on.
Mm-hmm.
But I should get a little construction hat.
You could.
And now I go back to Tojo HQ.
Mm.
Not what he's saying. Why do they make it care? I'm not mad. I'm just like, girlie, you ain't moving him. All due respect.
Yeah.
You're not moving him. All due respect. Because he's gonna decide that he wants to be a little shit, and he's just gonna go full boneless, and you're not.
Well, Clapper's like, I want to stay with Kiryu.
He's just like, I'll take him to the clinic. And about 5 minutes after Kiryu gets to the Tojo HQ, he gets there, and Kiryu's like, I thought you were going to the clinic. And she's like, both hands on his shoulders, getting like visibly dragged as she tries to hold him in place. And she's like, I also thought we were going to the clinic. Kiryu all at once understands where Kage gets it from. I do think at some point one of them forgets. She doesn't call him dad, but one of them forgets that they're not actually related. Someone makes a no DNA test needed, and someone else has to be like, there's nothing, you're not.
Down for when she's trying to get a job later in her life, and they're like, so we needed such and such information. And she's like, I'll just ask Majima. Majima will have it. He's, I don't have this. You're gonna have to get your birth certificate from someone else.
She's like, I need my birth certificate. And he's like, I don't have it. And she's like, I can't believe you would lose that. And he's like, I never had it. It wasn't in your little backpack of things you brought over? She's like, oh yeah.
Nishida has it.
Nishida has it. Nishida, when they're at the hospital that one time, because I forgot I made her allergic to something. I was like,
Was it
hey.
strawberries?
I think it might have been peanut butter. It was fucking something. Subject to change for other story, but Nishida while they're there just being like something, can I get a copy of her birth certificate? Look at these men loading in.
You
No,
told
it
us
cost you $120.
Did that sing Nishiki, something other?
Nishikiyama.
Oh, man.
That's his family.
And this is what they become.
And this is what they become. That's why I'm like, they could have done such interesting things in this game. They could have done such interesting things in the next game. Because we get the next two Nishikiyama patriarchs. And both of them are spitting in the face of all of Nishiki's morals and principles and values. And we never really do anything with that, and I think it's really sad.
Does Kiryu ever comment on it?
No.
Or like make
No.
any
We
like,
don't do
oh, man.
anything with it.
Man,
It's just like, here's the
that's
next two
lame.
patriarchs, and I'm like, how do we not unpack that both of them are just directly spitting in the face of Nishiki's values?
Man,
Okay, I'll
that's
go back
actually so lame.
downstairs.
This game is just a mountain of missed opportunities.
Yeah, at least we do interesting stuff with Kanda in general. Again, largely just from the fact of Mine brings us his head in a briefcase, and I think that's pretty cool.
So wait, was he one of the patriarchs of the Nishi family?
Yeah,
Or...
so you have this guy, and then this
Okay.
guy gets killed, and Kanda takes over in 3. And so Kanda is the third patriarch of the Nishikiyama family.
Got you.
And both he and this guy are just a direct contradiction to everything.
With
and
that
it's like,
context,
ugh.
I'm also into it now. Because, like, fuck yeah.
I was always into it. Yes, please bring me. Be like, I have a present and an apology for you, and then open it up and it be a man's head. I don't know where the game wants me to be.
Well, get your bearings, go back to the tower.
Like, I see where the game wants me to be, and I don't actually know where the game wants me to be, because I've tried to go there all 4 ways now, and they've all been blocked. Do we see a man that I've forgotten to kill or something, or?
I don't know if he would, because he wouldn't be loaded in yet.
Like, we see the problem, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That there's no enemies and I've now touched every wall.
Do you have to go back downstairs and around the bottom part of the building?
I've done that. Let me do
And
it
this side's
again.
blocked,
This
I
side's
guess.
blocked, and I go around to the other side,
It makes you walk around the whole building to see it's blocked.
and I come all the way down here. Let me check this hallway real quick. I didn't do that originally. Nope, that's blocked. I didn't round this corner earlier. Let me do that, actually.
Bathroom.
What?
Correct.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay, all of this is back to where I was and is blocked. And so then I go upstairs. I come down here and oh, never mind.
Nope, there
I
we
found
go.
the door that I wasn't close enough to get the prompt. Oh, so we're just all getting
Yeah.
same story, yeah.
ついたんですよ。姉さん。あなたが留守の間、一仕事させてもらいましたよ。戦国に買収されたそうだ。これでもう登場界の現体制は崩壊です。
あなたの小細工で右往左往するような登場界じゃないわ。
いいや、自分には聞こえるんです。登場界が音を立てて変わっていくのが。今頃他の幹部は戦国組が送り込んだヒットマンの餌食になっていることでしょう。何？
カムロ町に戦国組の兵隊が現れたそうだが、今日は5代目の葬儀だ。絶対に挑発に乗るんじゃねえと下の連中に言っておけ。はい。
Oh. Well. Oh, that's morbid.
Yeah. I wish that I liked 2 more, because you get like a fuck ton of really good trailer and AMV footage. Tangled in my wires. But I just don't have the motivation to make a trailer for this game.
Absolutely not. No.
But I'm like, man, I could sell it to you, and then you'd be real disappointed when you played it.
Magnum opus.
It's your best AMV
Because I
ever.
feel like it's an easy sell.
Mm-hmm.
I pull the right cutscenes, I pick the right song. Easy sell.
Mm-hmm.
It suffers from that there's so much going on, so it's really easy to make look really cool because there's a lot of cool shots. Do those cool shots build up to anything? No.
Hmm.
売り渡すような真似をして。売り渡しはしませんよ。私が次期会長の座について、ついでに姉さんを自分のものに。
That's not how the chairman position works, but,
俺はね、姉さん。
why is her head so small compared to his?
Please kill him.
私から逃れることはできませんよ。
Yeah, he's a niche, he's fit too.
お前に
Ah.
あんただって一年
Yeah, you're right.
山のやつを
He's a fucking insult.
Mm-hmm.
And they never
それが原因で
really talk about that. And I'm like,
Mhm.
I really want to talk about that.
It might just be the graphics, but like, it looks like a grosser version of his fit too. You
It's
know?
because it's not exactly his fit.
Right.
あんたにあの人の何がわかるってんだい。他に女を作ろうとなんだろう。私はずっと堂島宗平
You were 19 when you had your son.
死んだ今でも気持ち
You did not love your 34-year-old husband.
Mm-hmm.
好きになった男を愛し続けることができる。
And your 34-year-old husband did not love you. I'm sorry.
女の浮気はどうでもいいですよ。欲しいものを力で奪う。それだけです。
そんなことは俺が許さない。
That's such a nice shot.
Right.
あんたの首取って登場界の跡目を継ぐ。そして俺は姉さんを手にするんだ。
Yayoi, I love you. Can you please take a step out of... I want to throw a punch, and I really don't want the rear back to hit you in the face.
I want this punch to be reminiscent of Luffy punching the Celestial Dragon.
Hold on. It's what Nishiki would want.
Absolutely.
Sometimes you just have to punch a god.
Yeah.
Nope. It's such an unfortunate thing that, as far as I can tell, even the modern Yakuzas, they do not translate the banter.
They don't. I'm so sad.
Yeah.
I'm hoping maybe we get some more by 7, because 7 introduces the text on the side of the screen.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think we will. I'm hoping we do, because 7 introduces the text on the side of the screen and is a different style of game.
Right.
Good job. Okay, we'll actually fight you now. Loser.
Just running away like that?
The music's sick, though.
It is.
They're not gonna let me take my chair. Ah!
Oh no! Nice!
They let me take my chair.
Fuck yeah! Truly, it is what Nishiki would have wanted.
He specifically let me take the chair.
Yeah!
He said, get him. Can I jump
Him
in?
just scurrying away.
No.
Cringe.
I'm still really sad that, Izo doesn't have a special sword in Ishin.
Mm-hmm.
I was really hoping that he would.
He
And
should
they were
have.
like, nope, here's like an early craftable sword. And I'm like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess I'll just
Izo's
keep
Nishiki,
using-
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, not a day goes by that I don't think about that fucking cutscene. Holy
Right.
shit.
Oh man.
I wasn't prepared for that.
Yeah, if you're referring to the one I think you are,
Yeah.
it's delivering on what the ending of 21 couldn't, considering the nature of the ending.
Yeah, they locked in, and I was like, oh, he's really not that big of a thing, and... Oh, you're a... Sorry.
Wait. Was he just standing there menacingly? What was that?
Look at this shit.
Is he just waiting for you to attack?
Yeah!
Or... What a bastard!
That's really fun, actually. I like the little bit of personality coming through, but I'm like, man. Oh, he won't come at me while I'm blocking. But if I drop my block... And then I block again? Now you're close to me. Okay. Fascinating. Hey, guards, 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 guards. Hey, any of you? I have to assume you're from him, then. Whoa. I have to assume they're from him.
If they're not, maybe they're just like worried about getting collateraled by Kiryu. Like, nah, he's got it covered.
Is Yoi in the background? Hold on. Oh my god.
You get your ass kicked.
They have my boys tied up, but she's just out here, like... Yeah.
Listen, to be fair, I'm not exactly against her, appreciating the show, considering, how the fuck was being towards her.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm like, you get this fucker, and then you get Kanda, who, if you haven't seen his introduction cutscene, it's bad.
Mm-hmm.
It is really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah, yo!
Yo!
I hit that.
Okay, this is...
I hit that too.
This feels like one of the good parts of this game, actually. Well, not gameplay-wise, considering the fucking... You are mashing this shit and it's not working. Although that one seems to have, succeeded.
It wasn't the mashers that I'm not getting on this round. It was specifically the quick times.
Right.
For some reason, had weird inputs. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you get an item?
He just goes straight for the headbutt, alright.
Hey! We have to rewrite some stuff for 3 that I hadn't thought about till now, Dai.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's into the Tojo clan does not exist in RAU.
And what would that be?
He pays off Kanda, who wouldn't be... He wouldn't, like... Because he's the Nishikiyama patriarch, but if we have Nishiki alive... He'd have his family still. His into the clan wouldn't exist.
Mm-hmm. Not unless, someone accidentally loses a few $100,000 and a little mishap here, there, whatever. Maybe puts a little extra mark on Daigo's back.
No, draw your plan out to me a little bit more in detail.
No.
Yes. Yes.
You can't just turn to me and be like, hey, Di, do you have an idea for canonized
Oh,
ideas?
no. See, I wouldn't be like, hey, do you have an idea? If not for, I was just
Yeah,
being like,
it-
we gotta rewrite it at some point. Except then you went, here's this idea, but
Yeah,
make your
but
idea
I'm
make
not gonna-
sense
I'm
to
not
me.
gonna- No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm just throwing something out there right now. Because if you give
Okay.
me 10 minutes, I might have something.
We can just make him, any other guy. We don't know a lot of the patriarchs anymore, but it can't be him. Or if it is him, because, I just can't imagine him being a patriarch.
I
through-
can't imagine Nishiki letting him get anywhere close to.
Yeah, I was like, I can't imagine him being a patriarch under any other circumstances. He had no leadership skills. He was an absolute scumbag. The only way that I'm like, yeah, that could have happened is because this guy takes over after Nishiki's killed. And then Kanda takes over after this guy. And I can see this guy being like, yes, Kanda and I get along. Have him be my second in command.
Mm-hmm.
But Mine basically picks, Kanda is a guy in power who is also just completely fucking stupid. And so Mine basically just buys his way into the Tojo clan, because he's got a lot of money, and he buys Kanda's friendship.
Mm-hmm.
He could not buy Nishiki's friendship. They would cannibalize so fast. I wholeheartedly believe that with Nishiki being in the Tojo clan still and being alive, every time he's in a room with Mine, it is just growling and barking at each other. I think they despise each other. I'm worried about Kashiwagi. Oh, and Daigo. Why did you say Kashiwagi before your son?
Mm-hmm.
The dick cannot be that good.
Who says it's the dick? There's an episode of 2.5 Men. Sorry, I'm gonna be really old here for a second. There's an episode of 2.5 Men, and what you need to know about 2.5 Men is there's one guy who's rich and his brother's a loser, and his brother ends up getting divorced by his wife, and she takes the house and everything in the divorce. So he's just this grade A loser who loses everything in the divorce. But his wife marries their child's pediatrician.
All right.
Yeah. And dude's very happy-go-lucky family man, tries to be friendly with loser brother when he can't. There's an episode where loser brother and rich brother are walking up to the house, and the pediatrician is gardening, and they walk past him, not really caring. And when they go to leave the house, they see how he is gardening, and he is spitting seeds into the dirt from crouch level. And they're like, well, now we know why you lost her.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh man. Nope. You weren't done?
No. You see, hold on. What's the situation in this room? Okay, you two are still tied up. Hey, you could untie them.
Nah. She'd break a nail.
She'd attempt Kashiwagi's first and then give up.
Nah, she'd pull her sword
Yeah, I'm like, she has a fucking katana.
and then, cut a finger off. Not her.
Jesus. She pulls the
Not
sword
hers.
out and both of them jump back and they're like, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine.
So is that how this current Kashiwagi got the scar?
Awful. Just awful. I killed him with the chair, as Nishiki intended.
Absolutely. Slip of the sword.
Slip of the sword. Come on, that I didn't know the gun was loaded bullshit. I'll never ever do it again.
Of course.
今をもって決戦だ。とっとと出ておき。
Yeah, now she's untying him. He's so fucking fast with it.
God damn, no mercy.
We can't let Daigo keep a gun. Because all of our problems would be solved and there would be a trail of bodies in the street.
情けな。神道のような男に喉元に刃を突きつけられるとは。
大公、申し訳ございませんでした。
お前の責任じゃない。正面から来るのならまだしも、こうも裏をかかれちゃ手の打ちようがないだろう。いいかい、クミンに伝えるんだ。田室町で近江連合の者を見かけたら容赦することはない。力ずくで叩き出せとね。
はい。